Hello, everyone. This is the Lady of Elegance Collections. I'm looking around for my glasses, y'all. I don't let me grab them over here because we're going to do a little bit of chatting this morning. It's still morning for right now, but we're going to do a little bit of chatting and we're going to have a good time today. As you come in, just drop a comment. I got a message at the bottom of my screen, y'all. I still don't know how to use StreamYard, but I'm learning how to use StreamYard. So I'm not even going to stress myself with that. Um, let me put this here right here where y'all can come in and y'all can leave your comments and whatever you want to leave on my channel. You're welcome to come in and use and leave me a comment. Well, this is the first day without my son doing my live, and let me get my glasses because I can't hardly see here. I'm sorry about that. We're gonna get this mess cleaned up back here um, sometime today. Right now, he is gone to the dentist, and I don't know what they're gonna be able to do with him because he's swollen real bad. So they're probably just gonna give him some medicine and call it a day. Who knows? But anyway, welcome to the Lady of Elegance Collections, y'all. I'm back. You see my little gray top on. That means I'm working in the studio. I'm just working all over the house, actually. But I wanted to share with you while I was listening to Toney Talk Up Vesta last night, I was making some charms, y'all. I made these. And remember the other one I made, and I said I was going to redo it? I did redo it. And I made 6 of these, and these will be in the shop. These will be in the shop. Let me see if I can pick all 6 of them up. I think I made 6, 5 or 6. And here they are. Um, these are the charms for your book, or you can put them wherever you want to put them at. You may use them for your book, and these are for my Savings Challenges book, and you can use it on that and your journal. So everyone who purchases a journal from me will get a free charm like this. I'm see if I can find some more of these cross. I got plenty of these. I got to get some more of the little gold um, pendants. I see if I can get some more of those. But everyone who received a journal from me, who purchased a journal, will get a free charm. I will give you a charm for free. Okay. And if I can find some more cross like this, or even just a plain gold cross, you will get one. But I like the cross like this. I like the cross like this. And I'm see if I can get some more. But anyway, that's what I was working on in the studio last night. And I'm gonna be working in the studio all day today. We're gonna try to get the studio cleaned up, trying to get it reorganized, and making some more charms. I'll probably be making some pearl charms today. If I can find a way to get and go purchase some more of these charms, these gold charms, I will be purchasing them, and just find some more little pendants. And let me show you the other charms I should have had here. These are some more charms I made. I made this one a while ago. And I do like this, but I think I'm gonna just take this off. I think I'm gonna take this part off, this chain off. But I do like this right here on the pearl charm. But I'm still thinking about that. And I like this one. I made this one Wednesday night. Listen to Toney Talk Up Vesta. I made this one Wednesday night. And I think I want to do something else to it, but I don't know yet. But I'm gonna be working on some pearl charms, but the pearl charms won't have this cross. I just put it on there just to see how it looks. It won't have this cross. It'll have some gold, something in it, but I want to double it. I want something a little bit different. Um, I'll call you back. Um, then I had made this charm. I like this charm, but I got to add some more, another pearl to this one. And I really do like this charm. And I will be making some like this in the that will be on the website. Something like this. I will have something like this. And I'm thinking about just making some plain pearl charms. Um, I will be making some plain pearl charms and with a little bit of ribbon on it, like a little bow or something like that. But that's why I want to come on and say to you, I've been working in the studio, y'all. I've been working in the studio. And I like to thank everyone who's out there who's trying to subscribe to my channel. And I'm up to 300 and I think 17 subscribers. And thank you and thank you and thank you and thank you all the viewers. And while I listen, and I listen to a lot of Toney Talk Vesta because it's the case. Let me see if I can get straight in here. It's the case that's going on. I got to figure out how to put my logo back up. My son's not here. He's going to the dentist and he want to help me with everything. With this Carmel Anthony case, and I do support Carmel Anthony 100%, just like I did Shador Sanders. But his case is a little bit more in depth than the Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders out there playing football, and I didn't like the way coaches treated him. And we just prayed and prayed and prayed. So he's doing awesome. This is his second season, but he's doing awesome. There's a rumor going around that Dallas trying to get him. So if Dallas get him, I'll be happy. I really be happy because for one, his father played for Dallas, and I really would love to see him play for Dallas. And I'm waiting on Shallow to come back, but I don't know what Shallow's doing, y'all. I just don't know. But whatever he's doing, I'm gonna support him 100%. I love those Sandermans over there, and those daughters too. And Deandra Sanders is doing a great job with her son. She's a beautiful young lady, and she has so much time, and she has so much patience with her son, and she's doing a great job. And I love seeing her interact with him. And like I just watched the video, I didn't stay on it long. I just stayed on just enough to see what I want to see because I got a heavy duty schedule. And she doing a great job with him and a friend, and they're talking about dinosaurs. And I think that is so beautiful. Deandra Sanders, you are doing a great job. I know we always talk about those Sandermans over here, y'all, but we're going to talk about you too because you're doing a great job with your son. And just like I put in your comment, I hope you open up a child care center because you'll be a great director, child care director, and a teacher because you have the patience for that. And I think that's your calling. Being honest with you, I think that's your calling. And you are doing so well. And just go back to school and just get your teacher's certification. It don't take that much to be a teacher, y'all. It just don't take that much to be a teacher, Deandra. Just go back and get your degree. I don't know if you have a degree or not. I have not heard anything about that, but I hope you go get your education and get an educational degree. And that will help you and your son, and you will grow so much. Teachers does make a great salary. They make a great salary now. They used to didn't make a good salary, but now they make an awesome salary. And you'll be great. You're a beautiful young lady. And I was so proud to see you sitting down there helping him and showing him how to open up that thing for that dinosaur. But Deandra, shout out to you this morning. You got Lady of Elegance, Miss Catherine, Lady V to call me, on your side. But I'm waiting on the other sister to play some basketball. So just waiting. That's all I can do. Just wait. But anyway, I was talking about Carmelo Anthony and his case, and I'm praying that they just let him go because there's just too much in that case. Too much in that case. Hold for one moment, y'all. Let me radio stop a minute. Yes. What? CVS, why they gonna give you some medicine? It's CVS on Bush River. I mean Broad River. That is CVS Broad River. Dutch Fort. Just say This said CVA Dutch Fort. All right, bye. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that. That was my son calling me from the dentist's office, and like I said, I don't know. I think they're gonna send him back home with some medication. But anyway, y'all. Talking about Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony is in a real pickle, and I'm still praying for him. And listen to that report from Toney Talks and Keisha. Yeah, they railroaded that young man. They really did. But God is in the mix, and God is in the mix, and He's coming home. Now, I can't say nothing about the other side. Somebody going to jail over there because they lied on that young man, and his dream team is amazing. That dream team 26, I call it, is amazing. They done pulled some stuff, y'all. We didn't know what was going on. So that dream team is amazing. And shout out to that dream team and continue doing your work. And Ben Crump, you're awesome, man. Hey, continue helping the dream team. And we all love it. We all love it and like it over here. The Lady of Elegance Collections. I told you I will support him. I just don't have the money to send to him because I got to get my own small business together here. But anyway, y'all, let's keep him in prayer. Him and his family in prayer. We found out some things about the parents, but you know what? The parents is trying to protect everybody. They're not trying to protect this one person. They got a household they got to run. So I'm not angry with the parents at all. And parents, my heart goes out to you because they didn't treat you fair neither. They didn't give you the time that you needed to talk about your son. They're going to tell you what you need to say about your son, which was wrong. And my heart goes out to the mother because I'm a mother too. When I heard that statement last night from Toney Talks, my heart just dropped. Mother, I understand. I understand. But you know what? Them people wouldn't shut me down. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. They wouldn't shut me down. I would have been crazy Catherine up there that day because they ain't going to tell me what to say about my own. And I know you were fighting tears, you begging and pleading because you didn't want to see your child go away. And I understand that. But my heart goes out to you, and I always will keep you in my prayers because we all go through things. And they had no business put whatever went on in your household in that report. Everybody goes through things. Everybody goes through things. Everybody. I didn't even worry about that report. Whatever happened in your household, that's your business. That's not the world's business. And I don't care what goes on in your household. But right now, we got to fight to get your son out. And all these prayer warriors over here, we are fighting and we are praying to get your son out of that. And he will come out. But the other side, they're going in. Somebody's going in over there. And I ain't worrying about the other side. I'm just worrying about Carmelo Anthony. The appeal is getting ready to come down. It's getting ready to come down. I'm praying that he'll get that appeal. I'm praying he will get a fair trial and he will win that trial. But Lord, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm praying for a mistrial. I'm really praying for a mistrial. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That's what I'm praying for. But anyway, hey, that dream team is amazing that he has, and they are fighting for him, and they're going to get him out of there. And we're going to leave that where it's at, okay? And then there's another trial, something else going on out here. Attorney Ben Trump, he got hired by the Wells family. And this young man that went on a boat ride or vacation or whatever you want to say, vacation, I guess. I don't. Well, anyway, we're a group of friends, and the group of friends came back, and he did not come back. And when he came back, he was dead. So I'm not going to dwell on that, and I'm not going to get into that, and I'm not going to sit here and talk about anything racial because I don't get into that. But all I can say, and I have children of my own, and I love my children just like every parent loves their children. Parents, you have to tell your children what friends they need to choose as friends. And parents, I know I do. You know who's your child's best friend is. You really do. Because I have called out with my own children. I wouldn't be hanging out with him or her. Mm-mm. They're not right. They're not coming. They're not coming right. Now you can listen to them if you don't want to listen to them, but you'll come back and tell me. And 9 times out of 10, my children listen because I done told I know my son. He has a lot of different friends, different races of friends. That's the reason I ain't getting in that. Different races of friends, and I tell him don't follow everybody off. Just don't follow everybody off. Everybody don't mean you well. They say they do, but they don't. When my children were small, I didn't let them go nowhere. I went with them. When I say I went with them, I went with them. I went with them. I didn't send my kids off by themselves. When my son had to go off by himself with the football, the basketball team, I was needles and pins till I got where he was at. So, parents, talk to your children. You got to educate your children. I don't care if they're 18, they ain't grown. Because if they're grown, they can take care of themselves. They can't take care of themselves. They're still in your pocket. I got a 29-year-old going to the dentist. No insurance. He works, but no insurance. Guess what? Guess who's taking care of him? Guess who's putting money in his pocket to get that taken care of? Mommy and daddy. I'm paying part and daddy paying the rest. You make your kids listen to you. I don't know what happened on that boat, and I ain't gonna sit here and try to wreck my brain out what happened on that boat. But my heart goes out to the family that lost their son. I don't know if that's the only child or not, but my heart goes out to them. And friends, be honest, open and honest, and let them know. Let them know how sorry you are for leaving your son on that island. But I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. His name is Nolan Wells, and my heart and my prayers go out to the family, and my condolences go out to you. But anyway, but that's enough of that because ain't none of that putting no money in the Lady of Elegance Collections, y'all. Pockets. We're gonna focus over here, and I'm gonna show you my journal again. And y'all, I am sorry, I just can't get this stream y'all to work, but it's recording. It's recording very well. I just can't get my border up and my logo in this corner here. I got to get my son when he get back to help me with this. And let me show you my journal. And while I'm working on my journal, I will be going to Staples, I think, later today to get some ink. And we're going to see how much this ink going to cost. I know it costs $100 for 6 cartridge. We're going to see how much this ink going to cost and see how much ink it's going to take to print one journal. But if it's cheaper just to go ahead and use the company I want to use and just have the black range. Let me show you. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm out of the camera. See, this is the original journal. I already had one printed. And these are the black. I just don't like black, y'all. But black is okay. But if it's cheaper for me to have it printed, and with the back, with these spiral rings, and it's cheaper, I go this route. Okay, but when you get this journal, this is what's gonna come with this journal, and we're gonna get it posted sooner or later. You will get a charm, this book charm, to come with it. You will get this. And how you do it, you just fasten it and like that on your book charm. This is your book charm. And you will get that with it. And you also will get this paper clip with it. And that's gonna go. And you can put it anywhere you want, but you also will get the paper clip. And I wanted to put something else on the paper clip, but I think the paper clip is already decorated enough. Let me see if I can get one sheet here. And this is the paper clip. I got the paper clip in wrong. This is the paper clip. And you also will get that paper clip. You'll get that free along with the journal as well. And these are two items I'm gonna give free with the journal. Um, and I was thinking about um, adding a saving challenge card with it. I'm thinking about, but I may redo the savings challenge card to match up with the book. And I was thinking about giving a savings challenge card with the, if I can get some blank envelopes. Like this is one of the envelopes, and with the envelope, but it will be blank. It won't have no writing on it unless I get it blank and I put self care on it. I do have a brand new Cricut machine. Y'all, I gotta learn how to do that stuff. That stuff takes a lot of time. I just gotta learn how to make it. But this is will be this will be launching soon. As soon as I make the decision how much it's gonna cost me to print it. I was gonna print it myself. I really want to print it myself, but my children told me I have so much stuff to print, mommy, and we want you to get your everything you need. I got to get thank you cards printed. I got to get shipping labels printed. And she said, Mom, that'd be just too much. That'd be too much, Mom. That's another cost. You ain't gonna be able to afford to print 80 sheets. You don't have that high end Epson printer with the inkjet tanks where you could see the colors. You don't have that, and which I will have to purchase that. So I may take that advice from my children about that. So I may go back and see how much this book would charge me. I know how much it would charge me, but if I can go ahead and order a certain amount, but you will get this charm and this free along with the book. And I'm thinking about throwing in a savings challenge card and see if I get that downloaded and printed and get that ready to send. And I'm also when the website comes open, I'm also going to have saving challenge cards. And you can purchase an individual or you could purchase them in a binder. And this will be a saving challenge. And I want to do the 12 months. And I also will be launching this. This is the 12 months saving challenge binder. And then when you get the 12 months, you'll get one of these envelopes. All 12 of these envelopes are free. It's up to you how you want to do it. But since I'm starting so late in the year, I'm just going to give you those envelopes, at least the first 6 months of those envelopes free. Okay? But I think about just doing all 12 of them. But I have to see how much it will cost me to order them, because right now I have not set up my Cricut machine and I have not practiced on how to make them yet. So it's just feasible and easy for me just to order them offline. And this is another book. I want to do an A5 style of that savings challenge. I may just put this in there. I don't know how I want to set it up yet, but these are some of the things that I'm working on right now to get launched. And besides my candles, I am starting to work on my fall candles in about another week or two. And let me show you what my fall candles. I'm sorry I'm leaving the camera, but I'm at my desktop. And when you're at your desktop, you're just stationary at your desktop. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. These is my little small ones for my fall candles. I put my fall candles in these, and this is where is my scale? Got one back here. And I got this size. I'm gonna make sure I want to give you the right ounces. And I did well. I always do well with these. I did well with these. Auntie Mickey. If y'all go to Auntie Mickey, I sent her a set of my fall candles last year. Okay, this size, we're 7.5 ounces. I would have in this size, okay? And this is the bigger size. And I'm gonna weigh this. And this is like 21.5 ounces. But without the lid, see how much it is without the lid. It's like 16 ounces. It's a lot of wax goes in this candle right here. Yeah, I have to hide my rocolas because my grandson, when he get a cough in the wintertime, he would eat these and he would find them. So I had to hide them in here and put it in the top of my cabinet over there. And I will be carrying these in the clear. And if I can get back, I'm sorry, I should have brought both of them with me. Very sorry. I should have had this with me. I should have, but I couldn't bring both of them at one time. I'm trying to get this size in the orange and this in larger size in the orange. But I'm gonna try to order them from Amazon. And that's where I got these from. And I'm gonna put it in the comments in the description where I get these from. I get these from Amazon. I get these from Amazon. But this size right here, I get these from Hobby Lobby. But I will not be ordering anything offline from Hobby Lobby containing glass. Because the last time I had a mess. They broke my top, but they did replace them. So soon as they get on the shelf, I will start buying those. And these are the two sizes. Small. These are 7.5 ounces. I will be using, and I will be doing wax melts. I will be doing wax melts, and I will be doing room sprays. But my daughter just asked for wax melts this morning. Someone called me for wax melts and room sprays. So I got to get started on my fall line. So I will be starting on my fall line in about a week or two. And I put wooden wicks. I put wooden wicks in these. I don't put a regular cotton wick in. I can put a cotton wick in, but I love my wooden wicks in the fall. So I'm gonna do my wooden wicks. So I got to order my wooden wicks from Hive and Honey or Macy's. So I got to get all that stuff ordered early. So that's the reason why I said I will be doing some candles, but it won't be my fall candles, not yet. I won't have my fall candles out there unless I get them out late. But I am going to be doing this launch, y'all. I'm doing this launch because I need my journals out. A lot of people are waiting on my journal, so I got to get it out. Besides my self-care box. Have not forgotten about my self-care box. But I think I found a company. I think I have found a company where I can get this self-care box. And this is what I want. But if not, I found another one close to this, but it might be a tad bit bigger. So this is what I want for a self-care box. But I found another company that I may be able to get one a little bit bigger, but not in this design. Okay. And that's the things I'm working on. And I have not, like I said, I have not forgot about my self-care box. I love my self-care box. But I'm trying to make sure I'm keeping everything cost effective, you know. And shipping, I will not be able to offer any free shipping. Not this year anyway. Not this year. But I'm working hard. I'm just working hard, and I got to get this business up and off the ground running. So I got to make some more of these charms this weekend. If I could find some more of these crosses, I would be making those. If not, it won't be in that size. It might be a little bit smaller. I know I probably can find on Amazon, but I'm ready to work now. And I got plenty of crosses I can use and go ahead and put them on the. And now I will be selling these as well. Now, if you don't order a journal, You can't get this free. You will be paying at least $10, $7 to $10 for this. If you don't order the journal, you have to order the journal in order to get this free. And the paper clips I'm gonna give out free. The paper clips I will give free. Um, and I will be doing the pearls. This is a sample pearl thing right here, y'all. This is nothing guaranteed. This is a sample pearl, but I may turn it into something. But it will be on the line. It will be on the website. So I'm working on the website, getting that banking information straight today. I got a lot of work to do. So that's the reason why my children told me to go ahead and get the journals printed instead of I'm printing them myself. So I probably take them up on that advice. So this is what the Lady of Elegance Collections will be doing. I am in the studio. I'm trying to work in the studio every day a little bit when I come home from work. Right now I'm back on my 10 hours. Y'all keep me in prayer because you know I need me a car. Got to have a car. Got to get into some shows to make some money. Y'all just keep me in prayer and keep me in prayer with my job. Having some issues with my job. So just keep me in prayer with that because, prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. And that we can get this together, okay? And let me put this, I can leave right here. Well, I'll have to get back out the camera. I decided with my sewing machine right here, I'm just going to buy a new sewing machine, y'all. I'm going to go and buy me a industrial sewing machine by Brothers. I think I can get one for about $400. But I'll be working on that as things come in. I'll be working on that. And where I can get my cosmetic bags out, maybe by Christmas I'll be ready. I have my cosmetic bags out. But anyway, y'all have a great and pleasant morning. Well, it might be afternoon now. No, it's still morning. Y'all have a great and pleasant morning and keep Carmela Anthony and Nolan Wells' parents in prayer. Okay, and we're gonna end this right now, and I will find out how to put my banner on all this stuff here, but my son did it for me. So we're gonna work on this. We're really gonna work on this, and I love my background. This is my studio right here. This is my working area. But today my son and I, we're gonna change this around because he does all this heavy lifting. I can't lift nothing with this back. So he's going to do the heavy lifting. We're going to move everything around and get this area a lot neater. And I decided just to make this in my stationary area and my canvas area. I'll be working from up here. And then my sewing will go back there in the back with me. But y'all keep me in prayer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I need all of y'all help. And shout out to Keisha and Toney Talks Vesta and Freezy for bringing the correct information. And really, those are the only three I really listen to. I don't talk about that because, first of all, that's a lot of information you got to dig into. And they're equipped for that. I'm not equipped for that. I am equipped for the Lady of Elegance Collections, things I like doing with my hands. So that's not my brain. That's a brain buster there, y'all. That's a brain buster when you stop dealing with that. So thank you and thank you and thank you. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to keep my channel on all the stations all day where y'all can see me all day, different times, all day. I'm probably running some older videos along with the new videos where y'all can see what I am all about. I got to get the border for this site. I don't know what YouTube is doing. I asked them to merge this stuff together where it could be all in one, but they haven't done that yet. So ain't nothing that I can do, and I just pray about it. But anyway, thank you, the Lady of Elegance Collections. And I will see y'all in the next video, and where y'all can be able to come in and send y'all chats and everything else along with me. So we're going to figure that out today too. How can I do that from YouTube? All right. Thank you. And you have a great and pleasant day. And don't forget to love your children. Talk to your children. Even though they are grown children, you still talk to your children. Young adults are very hard headed. Teenagers are very hard headed. But you know you're going to have to do some old school. Bust them upside the head, because that's exactly what I do. Either do what Coach Brian do, the ranking thing. I don't start doing the ranking thing now because these children I got now is too grown for all that busting upside the head and tearing up my body. So I just do the ranking. Like right now, them two girls I got is number 5. My son, he don't move up to 3, I guess. I don't know. Think about it some more. No, I'm moving to 4. Now, if he get in here and do my studio like I asked him to, and with no problem, then he probably can move to number 2. But you know who's number 1? My grandson. He's number 1. He can always be number 1. He ain't gonna never be able to do nothing wrong in my eyes, the way the children tell me. So, but I enjoy y'all, and I enjoy y'all. And this banner right here, y'all, this ignore the banner. I don't know. I'm just clicking on stuff. Maybe I can get it off. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, y'all have a great and pleasant day, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Bye bye. The Lady of Elegance Collections. Bye bye. See, I can get this off. Okay, let's go from here. Okay, let me see how I can get in this live screen.